What's up, YouTube? VelocitySmith81 back at it again here with another video here for you guys, and we've got another banger, and it is that time of year again where we've got new releases to open up. And I did pick up a whole play booster box here of the new Universes Beyond, Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy, and I figured, you know what, I'd open it on here with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack it up and see what we get here, guys. As usual, I'll always hope you guys are having a good day, month, week, year, wherever you guys are finding me from. So I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys coming in and checking me out here. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Opening up the box, says scan here to discover the coolest cards. Learn more about the collectible treatments in Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy. And here is the archetypes here for draft. You guys can go ahead and pause that and read that at your own volition. Go ahead and take these out here. Hope everybody's having a good season here. Season being the pre-release. I know it hasn't had its time in retail quite yet, but here we go, guys. Pack one. Let's go ahead and see. So I'm gonna move these over just a little bit so I can make some piles here. Here we go. This is my first look at Final Fantasy. See what we get. Commune with Beavers, Ice Flan, Summon Chocobo Mog, that's that new summon mechanic. Item Shop Keep. Of course, I'm just going to kind of go through these commons here. We guys know, we all know how this is going to go. I'm going to go through a couple of them here, and then here after a couple, we're just going to go ahead and go right through the commons here. But all these have such beautiful art. Any of you guys are big Final Fantasy fans at all? Ring of the Lucy. I'm a big FF7 fan, as you guys can see here in the back. But here we go. So we've got Shintoto, Tactician Magician, Ultimisia. I believe that was from Final Fantasy VIII. All right, we've got Kuja, Geno Sorcerer is our first rare. And our first foil is going to be a Red Mage's Rapier. And we got a beautiful full art foil. And then we got a Hero Knight token. Cool. Let me know, guys, if you were able to find anything. I know a lot. I'm in the Denver area, and so a lot of the places that I were able to look for it was actually sold out. So I was actually out of town over the weekend, and so I picked it up while I was in Texas. Blitzball, there we go. Final Fantasy X. But yeah, all of the art here, all inspired by Final Fantasy. Reno and Rude, there we go. There's some Final Fantasy VII for you. Alright, coming into the uncommons here. Ex-Death, Void Warlock. Edgar, King of Figaro. There's the rare. Foil is Shinra Reinforcements. That's awesome. Another full art land. Hero and bird token. I'm wondering if the lands are all going to be full arts. That would actually kind of be a change for all these here. They're all full art. That'd actually be really cool. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and start flying through these here. Again, you guys can always pause the video if you see something that want to see something. Oh, here we go. That's cool. The Imperial City of Arcades. And that really cool treatment. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that aside. Really nice. The Waters, side quest. Oh, there we go. Summon Leviathan. for the rare. Oh, and here we go. Here we go, another rare, but the foil. Xenos Ye Galvis. I'm probably saying that wrong. And it's a flip to Shinryu Transcendent Rival. Beautiful card there. It's a dragon. We all know I love my dragons. So it's a human noble warrior that turns into a dragon. That's pretty cool. And we got Going Town and a Hero Treasure Token. So how about you guys? Let me know down in the comments below if you guys had any luck finding some Final Fantasy. I'd like to know how you guys got on and was able to find what you had to find. Esper Ramu summon. Oh, there we go. Zach. For all you guys FF7 fans out there. Garland, Knight of Cornelia. And then we've got Jill, Shiva's Dominant. Let's flip it around here. We got Shiva, Warden of Ice. For the legendary enchantment creature. That's really cool. Undercity Diorat. And then we get Vector Imperial Capital. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Even if it is an art card, that is Sephiroth. I'm going to put that back here. Just because it's a really cool look. Alright, looks like we got something shiny in the back here. I'm going to put these up here with the lands. Anything good here? Oh, here we go. Shadowbringers. That's really cool. So I like these full art. I'm going to leave those up here like that. Stolen Uniform. Cloud of Darkness. Queen Brain. And there we go. Jumbo Cactar. And it reads, it's a creature plant for 5 and 2 green, 1/7. 10,000 needles. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets plus 9,999 plus 0 until end of turn. Yep, have fun with that one. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the back there. And then we get a Kuja Genome Sorcerer. Nice. That flips over to Trance Kuja Fate Defiled. That's a pretty good one. Nice, we'll put that back there. I think that's one of the those special cards. We got Slash of Night and we got Gone Town of Ruin. I believe that's Genova, I want to say, for the art card. Nice. Put the art down here with that one. So not off to a bad start. I'm definitely looking for the FF7 stuff. So Buster Sword, Cloud, Sephiroth, stuff like that. Eden Seed of the Sanctum. Evil Reawakened, Lock Cole. There we go. Barrett Wallace. That's a FF7 card right there. Barrett Wallace. And then we got, our first mythic, Summon Bahamut. Saga Dragon. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Draw 2 cards. Mega Flare. This creature deals damage equal to its total mana value of other permanents you control to each opponent. Yep, that's a pretty good card right there. We're going to put that in the back there. And look at that. We got another foil rare. The Fire Crystal. Hell yeah. And we got Rabasne, Royal City. And a Hero Horror Token. And so, guys, I am really new to this set here. If I'm missing any really big cards, definitely let me know if it should be one of those cards in the back. But we'll see here. It's usually the bigger cards are in the back here. So, oh, here we go. So we got Shantoto's Coercion And that is a rare for the that cool art. We got Tifa's Limit Break. We got Gratia. We got a Tonberry. And we got Jador Aristocratic Capital for the land town for the rare. We got a cargo ship and another full art forest. That's pretty cool. And here's the art card. Not sure who that is. Looks like it is Sorcerer's Schemes. Cool. A lot of people like to see those art cards. I'll oblige. Let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite Final Fantasy game? For me, Final Fantasy VII came out when I was in high school, so it was definitely my favorite growing up. And then I had a infatuation with Final Fantasy VIII. Of course, 9 was always good, and then 10 was goated for sure. But Final Fantasy VII for sure, just with everything. Oh, here we go. The Fire Crystal. There's that same card that we got in foil, but this is a full art. And then we get a Vane's Treachery in foil. Yeah, it looks like all the lands that we're getting here are going to be this full art. And there he is, Cloud. Put that up there. Sweet. Yeah, anything to do with Final Fantasy VII, I'm definitely going to be collecting as much as I can of this stuff. Although where I was at, they were completely out of the collector's versions of the Commander deck. I'll also be making a video of you guys for you guys for that. Go and see what we get here. Blitzball. Abed Salvagers. Go Final Act. Promptu. Argentum. And we get Kane Traitorous Dragoon for the rare. And here we go. We got another mythic. Ishtola Rule. Legendary creature Cat Druid for 4 and 2 blue. At the beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Then, if it's the first end step of the turn, there's an additional end step after this step. And it's a 3/5. Very nice. So we'll put that back there. Then we get Galful's Final Act in foil. And we get a... What we got here? That's a cool one with the signature. Not sure who that was. Got quite a few more packs to go through here. We're going to have to start flying through them here. T-Rex, our dinosaur. Cool. That might go into a dinosaur deck. Dragoon's Wyvern. Moogles. Hoping to get some Chocobos. We'll see what happens. Judge Magister Gambrith. Stolen Uniform. Opera Love Song. And then we get Crystal Fragments here in the Borderless. And then we get a Realm Reborn for the rare. Just an enchantment. Other permanents you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Pretty good. Get a Crossroad Village in. We got a Swamp and a Hero Token. Another art card. Alright, Promptu Argentum, Capital City, the Crystal Chosen, 2 Meg Pixie, and we get Jekt, Reluctant Guardian, and he is a flip card for Braska's Final Aeon. Nice. Thunder Magic, and then we get Gungaga Reactor Town. And what do we have here? Another one of those. I think that's one of the first 6. It might even be Final Fantasy 6. Not sure. I didn't really play any of the Final Fantasies before 7, so I don't really know much of the lore for those first 6. But I definitely know them after 7. And then before the first MMO they made. Was that 11, I want to say? Commune with Beavers. Here we go. We got Clash of Icons, Elixir, Random Encounter, Magitech Armor, and then we get Matoya Archon Elder for the rare, and Paladin's Arms in that, and a hero token. Alright. Blitzball. Zidane. I believe he was Final Fantasy 10? No, Final Fantasy 9. He was 9. Sleep Magic. Sorceress's Schemes. And Side Quest. Raise a Chocobo. And then we get Go-Go. Master of Minicry? He's a mythic for 2 and a blue. Legendary creature wizard. XX and tap. Copy target activated or triggered ability you control X times. You may choose new targets for the copies. This ability can't be copied, and X can't be 0. Mana abilities can't be targeted. Very interesting card. Go ahead and put that back there. Clash of the Icons, and land and token. Blitzball shot. I also wanted to get the Final Fantasy X deck. Who knows? We might be able to make one right now. Good lord, there's a whole bunch of Final Fantasy X in this pack so far. Syncopate. Oh, here we go. Another one of those cool special arts. Battle at the Big Bridge. Fatal Push. Nice. Fire Magic. Snow Villagers. Rita, Summoner of Mist. And then we get Van, Street Thief, as the rare. And we also get another mythic here. We got Emmett Silk, Unsundered. For 1, a blue, and a black, you get a legendary creature Elder Wizard, Vigilance. Whenever Emmett Silk enters or attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 14 or more cards in your graveyard, you may transform Emmett Silk. And I believe that means that this is a FF14 card. And then we get Hades, Sorcerer of Eld. Nice. So put that back there as well. We got a Zidane and foil. And a token and land. I think we're about halfway through the box now. Again, I'm just kind of flying through these, kind of stopping if anything catches my eye. Lunatic Pandora, Fire Magic, Snow Villiers, another Rita, Summoner of Mist. Oh, there we go. There's a Zidane, Tantalus Thief, in that special art. Bartz and Boko is the human bird rare. I believe that's going to be like a bird commander, I believe, at some point. And then we got a foil here of Summon GF Ifrit. We get Insomnia Crown City, and then another art card here. Cool. Black Magic Rod. Poo Poo UFO. Black Waltz number 3. Rita's Return. X-Death, Void Warlock. And here we go, Final Fantasy VIII. And his Gunblade, Squall, Seed Mercenary. For the rare. Poo Poo UFO again. For the foil there. I really love how they did the treatments with this set, kind of like they did with Lord of the Rings, where there's several of the same character. If you like a certain character, like a Cloud, I think they made like 2 or 3 different Cloud. Oh, there we go, Sephiroth's Intervention. That's nice. We all know what's happening there. Spoilers. Side quest. Let's see what we get here. We got Noctis, Prince of Lucius for the rare. And a Commune with Beavers. Art card. And another, let's see what we got here. Vayne Cardus Soldier, or Solidor, which is actually Finn the Fangbearer, but again in that really cool, different art. Go ahead and put that to the side. Oh, there's the actual sword there, the Lionheart, that Squall uses in FF8. Rufus Shinra. There's an FF7 card there for you. And Ultima is going to be the rare. Destroy all our artifacts and creatures in the turn. All right. Blitzball Shot, Island, and oh, there we go. Maybe that's things to come for an emblem for Sephiroth One-Winged Angel and a Robot Warrior. We'll go and put that up here. Sephiroth One-Winged Angel, man. I'm hoping we find that Sephiroth. That'd be really cool. Bard's Bow. Sephiroth's Intervention. World Map. Hill Gygus. Ultros. Dragoon. Coliseum Behemoth. Gyat. Zell Dinch is the rare. And the Crystals Chosen. And the art card. I think we're due for another mythic here. So hopefully we'll grab one soon. Oh, Summon Anima, nice. Omega, Heartless Evolution, and there is Miss Aerith. Aerith Gainsborough. Spoilers. Oh, and the Regalia. There we go for another rare. For all you vehicle lovers out there. Unexpected Request is the foil. Land and token. And moving on. Oh, there we go. There's a Cactar. Go ahead and put that up there. Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. Relentless X. Side quest, Hunt the Mark. And we got the Water Crystal as the rare. Side quest, Catch a Fish. And land and token. Search for Frozen Esper. There we go. That's a kind of a cool, different way to look at that. Eject, Esperamo, Zac Fair. Clive's Hideaway is the rare here for the land town. Bird token and wizard. Memories of Nibelheim. There's Tifa there. Stroke of Midnight. Magitech Armor. Dark Knight's Great Sword. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. And I know a lot of people are loving this card right now. VV Ornithir. There's our Mythic for 1, a blue and a red. Legendary Creature 0/3 Legendary Creature Wizard. For 0, add X mana in any combination of blue and or red, where X is VV Ornithir's power. Activate only during your turn, and only once each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on VV Ornithir, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. All those blue-red decks out there right now. I know they're are killing right now because of that card. All right, and we've got some more here. Syncopate, Warrior of Light. It's actually Joda the Unifier, guys. Here we go. That's a cool version of Joda. If you guys don't know who Joda is, very cool. Samurai Katana, Restoration Magic, Titus. There you go. Blitzball star. Side quest, play Blitzball. And then we've got Machinist's Arsenal as the rare. Syncopate. Land and token. Getting down here to the last couple packs. Getting the Lionheart. Rufus Shinra. Unexpected Request. And we've got the Wandering Minstrel for the rare. And we also get a Esper Origins. It's a flip card for summon Esper Manduin. Nice. Alright, we got Kefka's Tower here, which is actually a Bolas' Citadel. Hell yeah. Rite of the Show Proof, Self-Destruct, Phoenix Down, and the rare is Summon Brynhildr. Nice. Art card. To go back through the those special art cards and see exactly what they're actually showing you, what they are. It's the ramen, nice. The gold saucer, there we go. The Emperor of Palmacia, and then we've got Louis' Sacrifice as the rare. Ether. Alright, last 3 packs. Here goes another one here. Arden Izunia is actually Vargoth Bloodsky Sire. Very nice. I like those, how they just kind of insert them in here. The rare is going to be Cypher Almacy. Black Magic Rod. Crown City. 2 more packs left here. And then we'll do a recap here. Yeah, there we go. Summon Chocobo Mob for the Borderless. And then we get a Furion, Wild Rose Warrior. Circle of Power, Charlian And then we got another art card here. Looks like Behemoth or Bahamut. All right, last pack. I think I have one extra pack that I got for buying singles today. We'll probably go ahead and open that as well. Reno and Rude, FF7. Fang. And we have a Raoban, Bull of Almijo. And a Foil Cactar. Swamp and Hero. Go ahead and open up that extra pack here. And it's definitely in a different order too. So this one is going to be Sandworm. And Lindblom Industrial Regency is the rare. And we get a Ambrosia Whiteheart for that. These actually feel different too as cards. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Go back through some of the rares that we got. Again, let me know if I missed anything that was super huge or super big. Again, just some of these Final Fantasies I just didn't really know. That Aerith is awesome. But, you know, no Ultimate Weapon, no Sephiroth, no Cloud. Fire Crystal, we'll put that in the specials there. And then we'll look at the special art cards here. Fire Crystal, Ambrosia Whiteheart. That's just regular art. Summon Chocobo. The Bola Citadel, Kefka's Tower. The Joda the Unifier. Stroke of Midnight. Nature's Claim. Finn the Fangbearer. More art. Fatal Push. Crystal Fragments and that full art. Diabolic Intent for that one. And Dovin's Veto for Shadowbringers. And Imperial City of Arcades is Wall of Omens. Awesome, guys. Well, let me know if this is something you like to always see, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, guys. And then let me know in the comments below how I did. If I did good, definitely let me know. If it sucked, definitely let me know too. Let me know how my box was compared to some of your others, guys. I'll also put in here right here at the end how much some of these cards cost with like a TCG player there at the end. So, guys, I do love and appreciate every single one of you guys who come by and come check it out. Again, I really appreciate everybody who's lasted this long. You guys are always the real ones. But guys, until next time, thank you so much for your time and love you guys. See you guys later. Thanks. Bye.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.